Hi everyone, Garrett Cox, and I'm going to talk about the Fundamentalist and Modernist controversy through the Scopes monkey trial. Court case of Scopes versus Tennessee, which was also known as the Scopes monkey trial, was held in 1925. The case pitted the state of Tennessee against John Scopes, a teacher. Scopes had been accused of teaching evolution theory in his classes, which was against the law in Tennessee and many other states at the time. It's interesting reading these old newspaper articles. The headlines and the writings were amusing to me, partly because newspapers and their style are not as prominent in today's society, but also in the way they portrayed the situation. First, the nickname of the trial as the Scopes monkey trial insinuates an attitude against evolution, or at the very least poking fun at the idea of mankind evolving from monkeys. Second, the nature of the writings from both sides of the controversy seemed to be almost tongue-in-cheek in the way they discussed the other side's ideas. In one article, the title even claims that fundamentalist ideas are an insult to God and to humans. But this same article does a great job of explaining the modernist viewpoint comparing science and religion. Dr. Kirtley F. Mather was quoted in the article. "Not one of these facts contradicts any teaching of Jesus Christ known to me. To say that one must choose between evolution and Christianity is like telling a child as he starts for school that he must choose between spelling and arithmetic." And so you see there's a disconnect in what the theory of evolution means to different people. So on the fundamentalist side, they feel that evolution undermines their belief in God as the creator of the universe. Whereas on the modernist side, they see evolution more as a function of God's creation. Of course, there are proponents of evolution that discount God entirely as well. There was an article titled Buttermilk Communion, which if I had more time, I probably would have looked this one up as well to see what this really was all about. But anyways, the article shows a contrast in views. Again, the author quotes a preacher calling evolution as the lie of hell, and that Scopes was, quote, the devil's ambassador. And at the end of the article, it discusses a preacher in Denver who was the opposite of this preacher calling Scopes the devil's ambassador. This preacher in Denver told his church they were free to believe in Darwinism, and they even voted within their church that the biblical creation story was one of the most ridiculous things printed. And so you see this change in their attitudes towards God and towards the Bible, from this fundamentalist view, and now these modern issues are shaping how they see their faith. So just a quick summary, the Scopes monkey trial shows the changing attitudes towards God and the Bible. On one hand, it seems that there are many in the public sphere that did not believe in a literal reading of the Bible, but had kept it to themselves. And of course, the fundamentalists had maintained their belief in the perfect Bible all along. Now, as the trial gained a national stage, these ideas became more mainstreamed, and people were willing to talk about it out loud. Even though Scopes was found guilty in that court in Tennessee, the court of public opinion, however, fundamentalism seems to have swayed more in favor of a modernist view of Christianity and science.